Hey there, awesome folks. This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. Guys, I want to come to you today to give you some tips how to find a new job when you already have one. That way you can get it without alarming your current employer. Stay tuned. Hey there, awesome folks. This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. Guys, listen, if you like the information that you found on this channel so far, go ahead and like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and check out my blog, see how we can work together, or seeing how I can help you in your job search or in your career. Of course, you guys know I have a Journey to Entrepreneurship series that's coming down the pike. I think I released one of the videos already in last couple of days. So guys, I want to make sure you know we are here to help you. All right. So of course, if you have questions, you can go to mentorshelley.com/contact. You can leave me a voicemail or an email message, and I'm more than happy to return your voicemail or email within 24 hours because I'm here to truly help you. Now, 3 things I would suggest you guys do if you're looking for a new job but you already have one, because unfortunately in your careers you have to remember that your current employer is not apt to give you more money to do the same exact job. They're apt to give you that if they promote you. And yes, there are some people that get promoted continuously, and then there's some that don't, depending on the company they're in, depending on where they are, depending on who's their leader, because their leader sometimes makes the difference between them getting, it's make or break with some leaders. Some leaders are crappy. They have no idea who they have on their team, and they know some of them are intimidated by the people that they have on their team. Let's be honest, people. So if you have any of those situations and you're wanting to look for a new opportunity, here are 3 things you would definitely want to do. Number 1, apply for jobs before and after work. Burn up those job boards like there's no tomorrow. Before work and after work. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be after work, guys. But get on those job boards. Make contact with people that you know. I always say hit up your network. Hey, listen, I'm looking for some new opportunities. Do you know if your company's hiring right now? Or, network within your scope. Not people at your job, obviously. But people that you know that may be in companies that can help with your particular, depending on the industry you're in. And that's also one of the fastest ways to give yourself a raise, because hate to break it to you, you stay at a company 5 years versus spending 2.5 years there and then transitioning to another company. 9 times out of 10, I'd hope you negotiate for a higher salary. Duh. Come on. So that would be one of the ways to give yourself a raise. And when you're changing jobs, that's one of the best ways to give yourself a raise. All right? So go ahead and start applying for jobs before and after hours. Connect with folks. Oh, hold on. Connect with folks. This wonderful thing here, you can send emails. You can talk to people on the phone. You can even FaceTime. See? You can even FaceTime them. Yeah. Connect with folks, because in business, in careers, in general, people are the connection could be to your next opportunity. Could be your next business venture. People, connection, networking people, network. Okay. Second thing you need to do. If you have been with that company for a while and you have some vacation days, save 1 to 3 of those vacation days for interviews, folks. And it's common sense here. You want to go on those interviews without, having your direct manager, supervisor, or your department suspicious of you. Use those vacation days for that. It may be an all-day interview. You do not want to take the chance and go on an interview, get stuck at the interview, and you still have to report to work. That's what the 1 to 3 days of vacation is for. All right? Now, last but certainly not least, do not, and I know as an HR professional, of course, employees have a lot more accountability here than employers, but Don't tell your employer. Don't tell your current employer. Shh, you didn't hear me say that. But don't tell your current employer that you are looking for a job until you have secured and accepted an actual viable, more financially sound offer. Here's why. There are some employers that have the spirit of petty. Like, see what I'm talking about? Yeah, you have some employees that have the spirit of petty and will fire you on the spot if they find out. Just in case your employer might have the inkling of being petty, don't tell them. Tell them when it's absolutely necessary. Like, okay, usually when you're accepting an offer, how much time do you need to get? It's the standard 2 weeks. And then once you tell them that, then you go to your current employer and say, I'm here to tell you that I'm going to be leaving as of XYZ date. I'm putting in my notice. I will give you the letter, or have the letter ready, honey. If you're ready to go, you're ready to go. Have the letter ready. There's some employers that I have experienced in my working history that will let you go that day and supposedly pay you for the next 2 weeks if you gave a week's notice. Yeah, you have some that are petty like that because they think, oh, you're going to take things. This is one of the most crappier employees. Yeah, that's the employer. If you guys found this, I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the mention of that video here. That's the employer that told me that training was a privilege. Yeah, they're petty like that. So, yeah, if you can, just give them notice, the proper notice, because you're being the professional. You're giving them notice. You're letting them know I'm going to skedaddle in the next couple of weeks. But guys, of course, if you need additional help with that, definitely go to mentorshelley.com/contact. Or if you were looking for a resume help, if you're looking for, you're about to go on an interview and you have no idea what to do next, go ahead, go to mentorshelley.com/consultations. We can work together to make sure that you not only go in that interview and do great, but you knock it out the park. So that the only thing left for them to say is, when can you start? Okay? I work with my clients one-on-one to make sure that they knock out those job interviews like gangbusters. All right, guys, of course, if you want more information just like this to help you in your job search, help you in your career, help you with becoming a better version of yourself professionally, because of course, when you change jobs, you're supposed to ching, get that money, honey. So in that case, if you have any other questions, of course, go ahead and go to mentorshelley.com/contact. You can leave me a voicemail or an email message. The links for all of that will be below, but I tell you that just to make sure that you have that there. Of course, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and check out the website, mentorshelley.com. There's a whole lot more blogs, videos, audios there. I do also have a podcast that I'm going to be putting more episodes on in the next few weeks. Guys, I have a whole lot of things coming up, but I want to make sure that you have what you need. So when you're getting ready to get out of that employer's office, that you do it the right way. You do it in stealth mode. They only know when they need to know, which is when you get your offer somewhere else. All right, guys, take care. You have a good one. Bye.